Hey folks, welcome back to another episode of my cryptocurrency series. Today we're going to talk about taxes. So I know it's no one's favorite subject, so we'll keep it brief. But you should know a little bit about taxes if you're going to trade. So I live in the United States, so this will be United States centric, but I know most countries around the world do require you pay taxes on your gains when you trade cryptocurrencies. All right, so I'm not a tax expert. You should definitely consult your tax guy or find a tax guy who knows how to deal with cryptocurrency exchanges and the tax implications with that. But what I do want to just make a point about in this video is you should be aware that these are taxable assets that you're trading in. And in the United States, cryptocurrencies are considered property. So if it's considered property and you make a gain on it, that would be considered a capital gain. So you will be paying capital gains taxes in the United States, and they can either be long-term or short-term. So short-term capital gains taxes are a higher rate than long-term. So it is in your best interest, if you're going to trade these and hold them, do it for at least a year, and then you at least fall in the long-term capital gain tax brackets, which are smaller than the short-term. So that's probably the most helpful thing you need to know in a generic sense before you talk to your tax person or when you think about your strategy for investing in coins. Don't keep flipping back and forth. If you like a coin and you're in it for the long run, and your strategy is to hold, then probably just hold it. Don't keep exchanging it back and forth. And then there is a very helpful article I found, and I will post it in the comments so that you can go look at it. But it goes through most major countries and gives you a brief explanation on tax implications for cryptocurrencies. But like I said, there's going to be no substitute for going out and getting a tax guy. So the other thing you're going to need when you go to talk to your tax expert is you're going to need to at least have kept track of your transactions and what you paid for the asset and what you got for the asset when you sold it, right? So this is a little bit different than stocks and bonds because those are pretty regulated, and most exchanges in the United States have forms they fill out and will give to you, and they help keep track of all that. Right now, cryptocurrency is new, so the exchanges aren't doing that. And the exchanges are worldwide, so there's so many different laws that they would have to take into account. So you're kind of responsible for that. So there are services that will help you, and I will show them to you. Cointracking.info is a great one, and Coinigy. So I'll put links to both of these resources in the description so that you can find them. But let's take a peek at them real quick. Let's do cointracking.info first. This is pretty straightforward. You can click and watch the live demo video so that you can see what they're doing. But they're mainly geared around tax reporting. That's their main reason for existing. So you can get with them, create an account, and they'll help you keep track of what you're buying and selling, and they'll help track your gains, right? Not only is that cool for taxes, but it is generally just a good idea to know what you're paying for everything and what you're gaining and what you're using, and this is a great way to do that. Another resource that is great is called Coinigy. I'm currently trialing Coinigy to see how it works. It does a lot more than track for tax purposes, but you can use it for taxes and tracking. But it'll also do all sorts of stuff. It'll keep track of your portfolio. You can link it to Binance, Bittrex, and CoinBase, and GDAX. You can put all your accounts so that they're linked, and this can help you monitor everything in one spot. So like I said, I'm still trialing it. Maybe I'll do a follow-up video to tell you what I think, but it seems to be really cool. So this is if you want to go above and beyond just for tax collecting, but it is a monthly paid subscription. So keep that in mind. But again, I'll put links to both of these sites in the description below. Another app that I should tell you about is you can get it on your phone, and I use it to keep track of my whole portfolio right now, and it's free. It's called Blockfolio, and you probably can't see it. Maybe we'll do a search real quick so you can see the logo. And it's a really simple, straightforward app. You can enter your buys and sells into it, and it'll keep a running total of what your portfolio is worth, and it keeps track of the ups and downs in the market. And it's free, and it's been really good for me as I've gotten into it. So feel free to download that. So that's it for taxes. Hope it wasn't too painful. The painful part will be when you actually go to pay for it. And so if this was helpful, please like the video, subscribe, and please share it with anyone so that they are also aware that they need to pay taxes. All right, thanks guys, bye.